And with my team, can't you get like, you can do anything. It could be like peak Shaq with peak Jordan.
Yes.
Could you have a peak Jordan and a rookie Jordan on your team? Both?
No, you can only have one Jordan.
Damn it.
I know.
That'd be so cool.
Just a bunch of Jordans running around.
You know, like Wizard Jordan, rookie Jordan, peak Jordan.
Baseball Jordan.
He's just in a... Sorry, I moved my chair. He's just in like a baseball jersey out there.
Like, why is this helpful? I don't know this guy.
It seems constricting. And warm. Huh. Just restart if you miss the first pass.
And I don't even know if you can. Because I gotta go here.
You just click quit. Click quit.
You know what? Let's try a different challenge. We've been stuck on this one for a while. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna try something else.
Pussy.
Quitter. This guy's a coward.
Quitter. Boo. Alright, what's the next one?
Just so we can make some real progress here.
Comeback in the desert. Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Trailing the Falcons 27-24 with 1:38 remaining and no timeouts. And one bullet wound to the knee, and also his mother in the hospital. The Cardinals put together a game-tying drive and win the game in overtime. Can you match or better the Cardinals' effort?
Dude, this was more reasonable. So we have 1:38 instead of 26 seconds. No timeouts. We can still get a touchdown. Or we simply kick a field goal and go in overtime. But right. I feel like we can definitely get a touchdown for this one.
I thought me blowing my nose over you would be good commentary.
That was really good. I'm glad you did that.
What if the Joe Rogan Experience was like this?
His guy starts talking and it's Jamie in the background. Just...
Dude, you know what is disgusting about having a mustache?
Tell me.
You get snots in it.
Yeah, I could see that. I always wondered that.
Wait, you've seen me with it?
No. I've seen other people have issues with it. Oh. And I always wondered, like, is the mustache potentially the dirtiest part of someone's face? Or body, really?
Well, it depends on what you're doing with it.
Okay.
Whose moms are you introducing it to? Did you ever have a MILF thing, by the way?
A MILF? Like a phase at all? Or
yeah,
like
you were like
a MILF?
No. I know you weren't in... You never were with a MILF. You were with like 3 girls ever, and 2 of them were
I know
like
that you were never...
2 of them were like a day. You could have been with a lot more, but you restrained yourself. I gotta be honest.
Well,
the one girl was the narcissist you were into for a while. Then you said you hung out with her one time, and she was like, all she talked about was herself. Remember that?
I do remember that.
You know who I'm talking about.
I certainly do. Yes, I do.
Imagine marrying that.
I would. I'd be dead.
Yeah, basically.
On purpose, if you get my drive.
I do. That he got your drive too.
That's what I'm looking for right there. Dude, I stink right now.
Yeah, dude, you're pretty bad. Pretty bad. I could do better, but I don't want to. Me and John Madden are going to sit pretty right over here.
Come on, John. Where are these tips, by the way? I've been asking for tips all day long.
John, I need your tip. And then he just sends you a dick pic. John!
No, come on, man. No.
Wait, you're not going to do Dog Pound Unleashed?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's the same one that I was sucking with.
Wait, no. I thought that was... Oh, yeah.
Come back in the desert.
Come back in the desert.
That's what I want to do.
This is where we killed Osama bin Laden. This is Come Back in the Desert. There's some pretty weird challenges in here.
SEAL Team 6 is the team I'm playing with, and they're not NFL players at all.
Down 2 towers and thousands of lives, the American soldiers finally tracked down Osama bin Laden in the middle of the night and decided to hack his Steam account. Did you know he played Steam games?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He had a Steam account.
Are you serious?
Dude, seriously, they leaked the contents of his hard drive, and he played things like Gary's Mod and stuff on Steam.
What?
Yeah, because he was just chilling there, doing nothing, like one of the most wanted men alive, so he couldn't go outside, so he played video games. Literally, he played video games. I'm not making this up.
It makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
What if he's like on League of Legends, like trash talking 12-year-olds? So...
Oh, man.
Wow.
I was going to do an accent to make fun of him, and then I realized it wouldn't just take down Osama bin Laden, it would take down the entire group. No, but, what were we talking about before that? Madden's penis, something before
Yeah,
that.
there was Madden's penis, I do remember that. I can't remember what it was before.
Probably doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, dude. This has been tough. These challenges are getting pretty tough.
Do you think that there's a mode in the new Madden next year where it'll be like, you know how they have like pregame, like where they have like warm-ups and, well, I guess they don't do that anymore, do they? Well, like, basically, what I'm talking about is like training camps and stuff. You know how they had that for a while? And off seasons and stuff, and you go do the pull-ups and all this stuff. Man, they molested them, man.
Yeah, they really are messing me up.
There should be a post-game mode during the off-season where you go get massages.
It's all about muscle recovery. It's really...
And it's like a Telltale game. You have the option to interact with it however you want. Do you demand a happy ending? Do you try and work your way to a happy ending? Do you say, I'm Deshaun Watson? I am whatever your player's name is.
Deshaun Dotson.
I demand a happy ending. What do you do? I'll give you $5,000 for a happy ending. What do you do? These are the questions of like how you interact with that. It's like you don't just play it, you live it. And your player can get caught in scandals.
Yeah, and I think what would be really opportune about that too is not only can you get caught in scandals, you then don't get punished really forever. So you can just kind of keep doing this.
I would love a sports game where you can be the biggest piece of shit off the court and get in scandals. Like you go drunk driving, you like beat your wife in an elevator.
But like with really competent sports game.
Yeah. I like the idea that there's a level just called the elevator. And the picture for like the preview picture for clicking the elevator is just a bag of rice. You know what they're talking about, but they can claim that's not what they were talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can. And then like you're raising a family, but you have a Switch, and you like are you get the option to beat your kids. Yeah, that's that's what happened to Adrian Peterson. Whole year he got suspended because he beat his kid up.
What did he do to his kid?
I think he took like a Switch and smacked him on the cheek.
A Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, he took a Nintendo Switch and smacked him. It was unbelievably tasteless.
Yeah, dude, like literally the official Nintendo of America account quote tweeting that. Mamma mia!
Go pick up your Nintendo Switch now. They take it as a fantastic branding opportunity.
I like the idea that they point out that the Switch didn't break despite Adrian Peterson's son's skull fracture.
Yeah, like Adrian
that's who it was,
picture
right?
of the Switch. Yeah, it's in perfect condition. These things are durable.
This is AP's Switch. This is AP's son's skull. They show like a X-ray. These are not the same. Isn't this the one you were stuck on?
No, it's another one that I'm stuck on now.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
We cruised through the first like 6 of them, and these 2 have just been absolutely getting destroyed.
Oh, well, it's alright.
But we finished. I pretty much had that 26-second one if I wasn't a moron and didn't realize we didn't have timeouts, or if I could have spiked the ball.
Are you having fun with these, though?
I am having
You think
fun.
it's fun?
It is super fun, yeah.
Good, that's good.
If I could return a kick, that'd make our life way easier. If I can just bring that to the house.
I figured this is something we can do a few parts of, and if we want to, we can come back to it in the future and do more Madden Moments.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to do like a 1-2 finale or anything. I'm just going to do like a 1-2-3 and then we'll move on.
Yeah, and if it's fun, I'm going to keep doing it. We definitely can.
But if it's like getting to be a pain, like if they're all just ridiculously hard after this point or something, maybe the first 6 were doable and now they're impossible, that would... What was that?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Like I just went, nah, put his hand up.
Yeah, dude.
High five, I heard.
And it's crazy. No one's getting open. I have to, and I might need to try like a screen pass or something. I don't know, because what I'm doing is not working.
That's John Madden in the grassy knoll with a sniper rifle. He just took out Deshaun Watson's knee. Luckily, not his dick.
Luckily, he's not his dick.
Well,
Why is that, Johnny?
For him, luckily.
I really like that. It's a really average dick.
Hey. Okay.
That was a bad throw.
I had like the perfect pass he could have ran.
I should have trusted you is what I should have done.
Do you want me to give you field vision?
I would really like that if you could, yeah. It's 4th down. Okay.
I have 10,000 field IQ. This is basketball
That's
IQ.
really high.
I'm dragging it into this sport.
That is so good, dude.
Jordan should have gone into football. X.
You think? I hit X. Oh, he dropped it!
No, he had it.
He dropped it!
But he had it, though.
That was the best throw of all time, and he dropped it!
What are the buttons here? Right trigger is run, right?
Yes.
What are the other buttons?
Well, then it's just like throwing. A is to hike. And then, yeah.
Do you want me to try it?
Give it a whirl, man. Heck
Okay,
yeah,
it's
get
going
it
to be
down.
terrible, but I want to give you a break. Dog pound unleashed.
Do come back.
Osama bin Laden.
Dude, this was...
Okay, so I hike it first with A.
Yep.
And then you just press a button to throw it, and then you
To
run.
whatever receiver you want, yeah.
Then you just run. This is the simplest sports game of all time. Why'd Jill not want to play this?
And why are you having a hard time, D? What's your problem?
Way easier than Madden or NBA, where you have to like Ooh, now move the sticks back and forth to do like a 532 roundabout pass. Dribble it.
Roundabout pass.
I don't know what these things are.
You want to do regular kick return. It's perfect.
No.
Alright, middle is good too. That's really good. I'm glad you did that one. There we go. Okay. No, you want to field it. Okay, good. There you go. Hold sprint. Avoid those. No, don't go that. Don't go backwards. No, move forward. Alright, that's good. That's good. Honestly, probably better than me. So now you get to choose your plays, and these will be provided by John Madden himself.
All right, we're pivoting Z.
All right,
being super clever.
Okay, cool. And if you hit RT, then you can see the play. And then if you hold RT and do up on the right stick, you can see what play and where you guys are going to be running. Doesn't matter. Oh, and to throw it hard and put some zip behind it, you'll hold the button and it'll throw it on like a line.
Okay, well your advice is getting me killed out here.
What do you mean? No, you're
Let's just restart real quick.
4 seconds have gone off the clock. We're not even like. That drive was not to my standards. I won't tolerate it.
The Falcons and the Cardinals didn't die for this. What do you think they would do if an entire team went down in a plane? Do you think that they would...
That happened before to a college team.
Oh, no, but like I'm talking a pro team.
Oh, pro. College is a pro.
Most of those guys had free tuition. Come on. You said it.
I said it. Make sure you just get the ball. All right, just run out of bounds. That's perfect. That's perfect. We're in the 20.
Now do I go to 50?
Well, there's really no other way to put it. The game is
I like how you moved out of the way as the ball was 2 seconds away.
I got scared.
You stayed in your spot waiting for the ball, and then it came and you're like, I'm out of here. All right. See if you can do it. Get rid of it.
I pressed it. He should have done it faster.
Yeah, that's okay. Honestly,
That guy's a racist. All right, let's do half-price book screen.
This is really okay. This will be helpful. So what you want to be aware of for this one is you want to hit your running back. Your blockers are going to abandon you. So throw LB. Oh, he just threw a bomb. He's in triple coverage. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So look, here's the thing. You're giving me advice, but you're the one who couldn't do it. So I just want to point that out.
It's
So I think we need
so
a
here's
fresh
what's
pair of
funny about
eyes.
you talking right now. I probably wouldn't, right?
I just think we need a fresh pair of eyes. I think, as in me, not you. All right, this is bad. Let's restart that real quick. That was because you told me to press Y. They didn't hear it, but you passed me a note and said Y. So I was like, oh, okay. Crazy move, but I'll do it.
So I had time to get a notepad out, write Y, and then hand it to you in that 3 seconds.
You didn't hand it to me. You just held it up.
Oh, I see. That's probably where the discrepancy was. That's fantastic.
You should be able to edit the national anthem in these games, so like maybe play like the Russian one or something.
The Soviet anthem?
Yeah. I'd be fine with it.
What if you could like gauge based on that, like players' morale after which one that you played, and if people are kneeling or not. So it's like a feature of like if your team is happy and you're playing the correct anthem, it'll really impact your overall team morale. Did you just use onside kick?
What?
You chose onside kick. And your guy just kicked the ball. Actually, this could be a decent return. Okay, hold on.
Why did my whole team abandon me?
Because you put him up at the front.
Okay, well they could have helped.
well, there's really no other way to put it.
You put them all at the very front, so then once they got by him, there was 18 guys on you.
I just don't think your advice is very good.
You guys are bad teammates, is really what it comes down to. That's a completed pass.
No! He punches him in the dick.
Okay. You'll want to move quickly. You only have a minute and 18 seconds with no timeouts.
Alright, I need the flanker drive.
Okay, perfect.
5 double penetrations on the field. Nice. Okay.
Okay. He caught it!
He dropped it.
Alright.
What do you mean he dropped it?
Dude, that guy is really sucky
He
today.
is going to be executed.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to
Honestly, I think it'd be really helpful if that happened. I would do, strong foot's a really good play. So for this one,
Can I go back and undo it?
you'll have Larry Fitzgerald, really good receiver going deep for B. And he's open, actually. Go! Go! Hurry!
good? Was that
was
good?
really good, yeah. We need another play.
All right.
If you could score a touchdown, we'll win.
Ow.
I just touched your leg and that was nice.
T hit me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does the timer count down when we're not doing jack shit?
We don't have any timeouts. Oh, please. Oh my gosh! You did it! It worked! Through double coverage!
Sacks!
Oh!
What a game it's been.
And an achievement! Dude, you are better at Madden than me, and I've just been playing for the last hour.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I'm just picking. I don't let them know.
Gosh, that is helpful.
I don't let them.
You somehow made that, and you didn't even kick it.
I don't let them know what I'm doing.
I don't know why that kick counted.
I never let them guess my next move.
And
Watch this.
And you want to go up when it hits the top.
Look at that.
That kick maybe went 4 yards. Look at that. They're
No.
trying to follow it. It's just a line drive to a lineman.
I'm gonna kill this man. Die!
Okay.
You should be able to set up a bounty system. That's something you should be able to do. That kind of thing in scandal mode. Can you imagine scandal mode?
That could have been saucy.
It would
totally
be the
agree.
funniest thing of all time. Double penetration dog zone or whatever.
That's really good. That's a really good play
Okay,
call.
I'm gonna do a power move.
So all you have to do to win this is not give up a touchdown. That's it. Just do not give up a touchdown. Tackle everyone that you see. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't think I was doing anything.
No, that's fine. You're good.
Who am I playing as?
You are the offensive lineman as of right now. Or defensive lineman, I'm sorry.
Huh.
So, yeah, I'd probably go with that. Just to be safe, quarterback spy is probably good because you'll have the most guys back to cover passes, which will give you... Which maybe don't listen to me because I haven't done this. So that's... You've gotten farther than I have by a lot. Perfect. That's great
Nice,
defense.
good job.
Great
Now let's waste some. Well, how come the time's not counting down while they're not doing
It was
it?
an incomplete pass. The clock stops when it's incomplete. If it's complete, clock keeps going.
I've had an incomplete ass my whole life, and the clock just keeps going.
And that's just not always the right pass.
That's just not a very good pass, Tom. Specifically because the player did it. No, I don't think so. That's mine.
An incomplete ass.
Yeah. 20 seconds. I swear the clock goes slower when they do it.
It's really taking a while here. This is good. You're playing really good defense. It's
Oh, the
third and
Covington
10.
3 contain. This is where we yell MAGA right in the middle of the field. All right. I'm this huge guy.
You are that thick of.
Why am I this guy?
You're on the defensive line. You're going for the quarterback. Oh, come on! That would have been game. Okay, if you stop them one more time, we win, and then you can kneel it out, and it's over. And it's a kneel that you want to do, actually. That where like you kneel on the clock.
Oh, I'm not going to lose my career.
You won't. Lose
Let's
your
trap the
career.
quarterback. This is where we like find him after the game, and we do like the whole Tanya Harding thing, like to the knee. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, sports are sick when you actually. Oh no!
Please,
Murder that
please.
man!
They have a timeout left too. Oh my!
They don't get a
gosh.
timeout.
We have to stop them.
OLB dogs fire.
Oh, you're throwing a little blitz at them. Oh, okay, here we go. Dude, this is really getting tight.
I know.
Oh.
That's the whole MILF thing I told you about. No, no!
Please! They don't have any timeouts. 5, 4, I think you got it. 3, 2.
I know we all talk about
Dude, you did it! You did it!
Thank God that guy ate a little too much today. Here, you do another one now. I came in clutch. I fixed that.
You saved us, really, is what happened there.
Oh, that was great.
I couldn't feel like more trash right now.
You want to do maybe like another 15, 20 minutes and be done?
That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, and we'll see if you guys like this. Let us know. We'll probably come back to it because these are fun, and there's not really that many of them. Like there's a handful. Eagles versus Patriots. The Eagles faced the undefeated Patriots in Week 12. The Eagles came onto the game as heavy. Okay, so they were fat and they came, but gave the Patriots more than they bargained for. The Patriots were cheap. Attempt to finish on the Eagles and upset the coach. In 1949, the Eagles franchise was sold to 100 buyers and paid $3,000 each. I could afford the Eagles franchise.
That's a pretty good price.
Dude, that's crazy.
Wait, so
Thanks for making me feel bad, game. I like the idea of like, you know, in 1970, your parents bought a house for less than you'd pay to go to college.
It is tough to see, because you see things where, they have Randy Moss. I forgot.
He's probably going to complain about the food. Do you remember that? Remember the Randy Moss scandal where he complained about the catering?
Was that really a scandal?
Yeah, it was. He was just being a douche about food.
Was the food bad? I mean,
I don't know. It was just free food that they got.
Was he just speaking the mind for the entire team? Finally someone said something.
I think other people said he was ungrateful, basically.
And people that were serving the food or people on the team?
I think everyone just in general.
Oh, I see. Because if the food was crap, then I'm totally on his side.
Vikings fans hated him by the time he left.
Which is really sad, because and now people love him. They're like, Randy. We loved Randy. But, they hated him.
He did kind of go through a douche era. He did. He was, angry all the time for a while.
Well, that was when there was a lot of the wide receivers have that diva persona. Like Terrell Owens, Randy Moss. There's some guys on there just
sure.
that, saucy personalities.
But it's hard to feel bad for them when they're making $1 billion. Not really that much, but you know what I mean.
But a good amount of money, for sure.
Not that they can't have problems, but a lot of times their problems are pretty dumb.
Yes.
If it's a legitimate injury or a substance thing, because some of these guys, dude, they will get hurt. They will go on prescription painkillers from their doctor, and then they'll have a hard time getting off them.
Right.
That kind of stuff, those are real issues.
Or CTE.
Yeah, CTE. That's the kind of stuff you talk about. But when it's the food, of course people aren't going to sympathize with you. Because they think, dude, you're a dick. You could buy caviar for every meal and not feel it. What do you care about the food?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's when they start complaining about money that people have a hard time caring.
That's 100% true, I think.
That was a sick dodge.
You like that, dude?
How'd you do that?
I got a little spinny on it.
What'd you press?
I hit the B button and gave a little spin.
Nice. And now I want to point out that I beat that challenge you couldn't beat, and you didn't tell me how to do that.
That's true, you did.
So that move might not be very good. I think you're supposed to just plunge right through him.
I just think that you were a superior gamer. Oh, I think I got it.
What? So did you call me gay?
Did I call you gay?
Yeah, you're the superior gay out of the two of us, I gotta be honest. I'll take that compliment.
You are the superior.
Did I tell you I lost 20 subscribers because they got butthurt I didn't jerk off She-Hulk?
What?
Yeah, but then I gained 20 other ones, so it didn't matter.
Because they're I agree with you. Seriously, 20 people were I'm out of here.
Yeah, they were angry about it.
Did they voice it, or did they
No, not really. No. A couple did, but most of the people who voiced it were nice. There was maybe one person who wasn't.
Because most people are just I disagree, but I get your criticism. That's mostly...
Yeah.
Or I just disagree, and that's fine.
Well, yeah, because I encourage people to disagree with me. Disagree with me all you want.
We'll fight about it.
Try and change my mind. Well, no, if you have good reasoning, there's been a few people where I've had a take and people have changed my mind. You want to hear some bad takes I used to have?
Yeah.
I used to think that Mary Jane was written really well in the Marvel Spider-Man game.
You don't think she's good in that?
No, I think she's a bitch.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's a huge dick.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude, go play through the game again. Play through some stuff
You don't like her at all?
No. She put people in danger multiple times. She whined about Peter trying to save her, even though she put people in danger and then complained about it. If you actually play through the stuff, the stuff at the her bullshit at the Fisk at the Fisk auction thing,
museum thing, yeah.
Before she even had met Peter again, was terrible. Could have gotten people killed, including her. Her bullshit actually at the train station, terrible. Could have gotten people killed. It was just, she was being an idiot. I mean, and then, Yuri, did you play the City That Never Sleeps?
I did. Fantastic.
So I don't want to spoil everything, but Yuri's whole turn where she, gets into some pretty dark stuff? Mm-hmm. When you tell MJ about it, if you're listening to the phone call, she's like, Peter, I know this is personal stuff, but I have to write about this. It's such a good story. And she literally is like, I'm going to throw one of your best friends under the bus publicly in the newspaper because it'll further my career.
Is that how she said it, too?
Yes. She said, I understand this is a personal thing, but this is such a good story. It's really important. I gotta talk about it. And Peter was like, look, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Wait, I got a few more. What about when he hasn't eaten for days and weeks? Or like he hasn't even slept for days and he hasn't eaten for days because he's been too busy trying to fight these masked guys, and he sits down and has a pizza for the first time in forever. It's the only time in the game you see him start to eat, and he gets one bite of the pizza and she calls him and she's like, why did you take so long? Like, why are you eating pizza? Why do you smell like you ate pizza? Like, the people are dying out there. And she's, like, really mad about it.
Yeah, and she's just being a bitch at home, having time to work on all her little Priss stories every day.
Also, she tells him not to go into Feast until the firefighters get there, when that place goes on fire.
Yeah.
But she sneaks in through the fire escape to save people. But she tells Spider-Man he can't go in there.
She's just a huge hypocrite.
I hate her. She is the worst Mary Jane there has ever been written. She's worse than the Raimi movies.
Which is way worse than Dunst, yeah.
Yeah, she's really bad.
That's an interesting...
She's literally a bitch.
I should play through again, because I do have to do New Game Plus.
Play through it on Bitch Watch. See if you can catch her being a bitch. Keep a pen and paper.
And that just makes me all the more angry that he doesn't end up with Black Cat, and instead he wants to get back with Mary
Black
Jane.
Cat's at least likable. She lies a couple times, but like you...
But she is likable, I agree.
And you can understand her reasoning, and you can understand that she was somebody who tried to... I hate the term go straight, because now it means something else, but like she tried to leave a life of crime to be with Spider-Man, and it just didn't really click. Like, she was happy with him, but not doing what she wanted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, she kind of, that ended up falling through and stuff. So, like, you can see her reasoning, whereas, like, she doesn't purposely try and get Peter killed. Like, she doesn't put him in positions that he can't handle. She doesn't, like, put tons of people in danger, and then that was fantastically terrible.
Really
she doesn't get
yeah.
mad at Peter when like some guy is pointing a gun at her and Peter saves her.
Oh,
you remember
dude,
that?
when Peter calls Black Cat Felicia on the phone to MJ's like, "Oh, so you're on a first name basis now, huh?"
Yeah, and there's also
Gets
a part.
jealous.
There's a part where like Mary Jane sneaks into a Sable camp and stuff, and there's a hostage, and he points a gun at her, and Spider-Man sees the shadow of the guy pointing a gun at Mary Jane, and he's like, "Ah, shit, I gotta save her." But like this guy was just like casually talking to her with a gun towards her head for some reason. I don't know why. And she gets mad at him because she was like, "I was about to get the best story of my life," and he was like, "You had a gun to your head." Like, ma'am. Anyway.
She's terrible. I love the gameplay of those games. I love being Spider-Man.
And the story's great, I think.
But MJ herself, no. I genuinely feel like you're in an almost like emotionally abusive relationship by the end of the game. It bothers me. It actively bothers me. Yeah.
I don't remember it being that bad.
I know, and I didn't either the first time I played. But you know why?
You're not serious that he just fumbled.
You know why I didn't remember it being that bad, to be fair? Wow, why are we getting so close?
I can't believe that he just fumbled.
One reason I think I don't remember it being that bad is because before I was in a relationship with Jill, every relationship I was in was like that.
So you just thought that's how it was?
Yeah, I just thought women were bitches. That sounds mean, but I genuinely did. That was my experience with every woman I ever was with at all. In any capacity was, oh, they're just dicks. You just put up with it. That's just how they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I would argue that my bad relationships made me slightly misogynistic. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't say I am now, but I would say I was.
But you had a bad time.
I had a very bad
time. You had some pretty bad relationships.
And it made me very angry. Like, very, very angry at women. Like, oh, these people are all dicks. They're all mean.
Come back, you're Andrew Tate, and that's...
yeah.
You're just changing your persona
Hustlers
now.
University. Join up. No, but, like, dude, back then, I was mad. And, you know, like, I think when I first played the game, it was kind of to me like, well, this is just how people are.
Yeah.
And now that I know that's not how people should be, I'm kind of like, did people who write this just have relationships like this and they just thought this is how people are? They're just like angry and manipulative?
I guess I really need to play this again because I don't remember. I remember there were being moments of where it's like, well, she's not being very understanding at all. But I don't remember it being that bad. So that's
it's pretty bad. And a lot of people don't think so, but I genuinely think a lot of it's just people having bad relationships and experiences. I was going to say, though, with that was really good.
That's huge.
That was a good play.
That's huge.
I was going to say, with that, though, the rest of the story I don't really have complaints on.
Okay, yeah.
So, like,
and Black Cat is fantastic, like you said.
Yeah, and I'm not sitting here like, well, here's the 10 reasons why Spider-Man's a bad game. No, not at all. I'm just saying I don't like that one thing. The combat, the gameplay, the exploration,
graphics
the world,
and map,
the voicing, the graphics, the map, the frame rate. Sorry, the inclusion of Miles, how he is now like a protege, and they tied their legacies kind of together like that.
Collectibles are even awesome and not overbearing like Riddler trophies. There's a reasonable amount where you actually get really good Easter eggs, I thought.
Even though they could be better, I think that the side missions improved with Miles Morales. You played through all that, right?
Yes, of course, yeah.
I think that the side missions were not great in the original Spider-Man. They were okay. Except for the Tombstone one was great.
Tombstone was really cool. Taskmaster was
Okay.
Yeah.
But better than he was in Black Widow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that now, I think with Miles, did you notice that it felt like there was more personality in the side missions? Like he was helping people out in the neighborhood and stuff like that.
And there was the one with his uncle, too, that was fantastic. Yeah.
That kind of stuff, I think they're getting better at that, is what I'm saying. So I think that with that could have been better in the original, but that was one of my only things where I sat around thinking, this could be better.
Yeah.
Most other things I think were good. It was not a hard game, though, at all. So I guess if you...
No, and it's a quick game. Miles Morales is very quick.
Both of them are very quick. And
I think the story for the original is like probably 15, 16 hours at least, isn't it?
But it's pretty quick because you don't lose. Like, it's pretty hard to lose. So, like, it's not... I'm not saying I want it to be, like, the hardest game ever, but what I'm saying is, like, it would be interesting if there was another mode in there that maybe made it a little harder, because I think that the amount of gadgets you have in the first game makes you a little OP. So I don't know... I don't want to, like, kill them off and get rid of them, but when you have stuff like Web Blossom, where you can just press a button and clear a whole room, when you have stuff like so many grenades, like web grenades and stuff, and impact webbing and all this stuff all the time, it's fun. And maybe they don't want it to be challenging at all. I don't know. Maybe they just want it to be like you kind of breeze through, have a fun time. But even on Ultimate, I was
going to say, is Ultimate, was that even really challenging?
I didn't think it was very challenging, no.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess at early levels it can be, because you can get, like, killed pretty quick. But if you have the dodge timing down, no. And so I don't know how you fix that, because you don't want it to be a button masher. So I don't have an idea for that. I don't know. I'm not coming in here like, here's how I'd change it.
Right.
I don't know.
The Arkham games are pretty similar in that. Even on the hard mode in Arkham games, it's not really
unless you just start screwing up Predator and stuff.
And he'll just kneel it here.
We won, by the way.
Nice.
We've done it. We're moving on.
Ask John Madden.
Madden, tell me something.
He says, gut the HP. What's the HP, the halfback? He's saying, take out a knife and gut the HP.
Madden, come on, man. He's out of control lately.
It's pretty nuts. Hey, can you, before we quit in a couple minutes, could you look at the achievements list and see if there's any achievements we could do for a minute?
Of course. Yeah, I should go in here, but let's see.
On one of these, because I just got one achievement.
I did get another one while you were gone.
Oh, really?
Yes, I got a second one. So we have two.
Where did I go? Where was
25. I think it was when you were in the bathroom. I dunked the ball over the goalpost. That's what I did. Yeah, which was very sick. That's a pretty tough one.
Don't worry about
that one's pretty tough. Kick a field goal that's in a franchise game. Complete a game without an interception in 5 minutes. That's a full game. These are really specific. 6 sacks with one player in non-co-op.
Huh.
Oh, these are tough.
They're all hard?
6 passes in a game? Dude, this might be the hardest platinum I've ever seen.
Well, I don't want the platinum. It's probably got online trophies and stuff for achievements.
I guess if you had this on Rookie, this wouldn't be that bad, but...
Create a legendary player from the past?
Interesting. Opposing player's touchdown, Sally. Subway a touchdown in an end zone hotspot. We already did that. I did already do that.
You did?
Yeah, that's kind of weird that it didn't work. But yeah, I have done that.
Well, do you want to go into a normal game, like a play now game for a minute? Just pick the best team against the worst team and see if you can do a touchdown and celebrate?
Let's see if we can do it, yeah.
Then let's close it out and be done.
Okay.
So what was the best team in 09?
Let's take a look. I mean, I feel like,
97.
The Patriots. And then the Dolphins. There we go.
So you're the Patriots?
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
That's good.
And we'll play on Rookie.
Yep. All right. That's good.
And we'll advance. All right. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy. I'm just going to loft it up to Randy Moss, and we should be good to go.
Do you know what a snowplow game in 1982 was?
Played in 1982. Yeah, so they literally... That's crazy. They literally have to put, like, a snowplow because there was so much snow. They've had to do that in
because it was outdoors.
Yes. Foxborough, where the Patriots play up in Massachusetts, it is crazy. They do have some crazy games that have been unbelievable. Look at this. This looks great.
I mean,
that's unbelievable.
That didn't look great, but
this is fantastic.
Okay, all right. Settle down.
Look at the graphics. I can see each person in the stands.
Now we're going to see the pregame shave. They all drop their trowel and, like, just start shaving their balls with Gillette. You know, Gillette is the only thing that Tom Brady trusts near his balls. Not even his wife can go down there. That's interesting, Tom. Thank you. All right, so you got to get a touchdown and do a celebration.
Yeah.
It should be easy. And then we'll be done. We don't need to play a game. We don't need to do nothing.
It would have been nice if I could
That
have
was great.
received right away, but I guess we'll play defense
Well,
first.
you're not receiving because you're still waiting for the chafe to go down from the Gillette shave. Oh, this is great.
That's a really good point. The shave is very fine, very well done. I might just let him score. All right, cool.
You didn't let him score.
Yeah.
It's rewind time. You just hear, as you do it, ah! As it rewinds, ah! And then if you make the play, he goes, that's hot. That's hot.
I was gonna say that should be for your next for the next Xbox. I'm gonna let him score. Come on. I'll just go in a field goal block. Actually, that should let him score. So we can get
For my next limited edition Xbox, I should get one that makes the ha.
I think
noise.
that's what I think you should do. Yeah.
Yeah, just replace the sound chip. What if when I press the opening button, it's just the of him slapping Chris Rock? Do you still care about that?
About him slapping Chris Rock?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't great at the time, mind you, but
No, but it's been a while.
it's been a while. I don't know. I mean, Chris Rock doesn't seem to have moved on, which is hilarious, and he's gone. Perfect.
So, I will say with that, I don't care either way. It was a douchey bad look.
Yes.
Not a good thing to do. Stupid, by the way.
Very. Yeah.
Jill pointed out the way that his wife acts. I kind of feel like part of the reason he did that is he's in an abusive relationship.
That's 100% what I thought. Because you look at the way that he laughed at it at first, and then saw her. She gave a look.
Yeah,
And was
and he's
basically
like,
go do something. Yeah. So I think that she is and you can even see there's been certain videos that he's released where she's clearly kind of dominating the conversation and everything and being very aggressive, and he actually seems unhappy in quite a few of them. So I don't know.
Yeah, and she's just rude to him. And,
Yeah, dude.
and now they're getting divorced.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. That makes me happy.
Is it great? Jill, what are you looking for?
I thought that I had a thing of toothpicks somewhere from my play.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of stuff, that's just sad. So that, to me, kind of put it in a little bit of a different light when I talked to Jill about that. Because I was kind of like, that doesn't make it okay. But that kind of recontextualizes a little bit and makes it a little more sad, where you're kind of just like, maybe we could just let it go now. You know what I mean? It's been a while. Like, he can still have his punishment at the Oscars and stuff, fine.
And be
But
banned or whatever. But I do feel bad that it feels like he's changed as a person as a result of this relationship a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he's a different guy, which is kind of sad.
seemed like he used to be nicer and not so angry. Or like,
I did it in the end zone.
Nice.
That was the spot.
huh,
It didn't count it.
it might still.
Wait, can I do rewind? It's rewind. Rewind. Okay, perfect. That's good. We'll do a rewind.
Well, if it doesn't work, it's not your fault. It might just be a glitch.
I'll try to go to a different zone this time.
It's odd, though.
It is really odd.
He throws it, and he catches it.
We might not get a touchdown right on this play, but that's okay.
No, it's alright. Yeah, no, that kind of stuff, like, it seemed like he used to be super nice and friendly and whatever. It kind of seems like he got more tired, like, in acting.
does
He
look
started
worn down.
just playing Will Smith and not playing characters.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely think his acting got boring.
It did. It's like less inspired, too. We got him.
Makes the catch.
No, I need another one.
He hauled in that.
That's the only one.
Dude!
What are you gonna do? How do you defend that? That's
I don't know, man.
perfectly executed
I don't know where it is.
hot quarterback.
It doesn't let me go anywhere else.
It's interesting.
Because I did... There's the other one over there. Did you
Where
see
was
it?
it?
It was on the far left side over
Can you
there.
try it again?
I don't know, another rewind.
Okay.
got
Well,
the
never
one
mind.
rewind.
Just forget about it.
That sucks.
That's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything. You did nothing wrong.
You were unhelpful, really.
Free my man T. The game's at fault, not us.
Sucks.
Well, tell us if you want us to come back to this. We won't. No, I'm just kidding. Just tell us.
But you could ask.
You can ask. This is Madden 09. Do you think that there's like a depressed version? Sadden 09? So I got
Where they just...
him.
Where John Madden is really on the verge of a lot of personal issues.
He's about to slap Chris Rock.